The third phase in the information security process is the implementation phase. First phase is assessment, then policy, and now the third phase is implementation. The implementation of organization policy consists of identification of the technical tools, then implementation of the technical tools, and hiring of the security staff. Implementation may require changes to the system configurations. It may require to install new operating system, as well as to install the new softwares. In this, the first term is security reporting system. So it is necessary to report the security systems. So first step is use monitoring. Here monitoring mechanism is used in this. Each and every computer is checked, and it checks whether that computer use the policy, whether the persons are follows the policies and the rules or not. They may also track the internet use, and they may also ban some sites also, and also monitor whether the employees who consistently violate the organization's policy or not. Then system vulnerability scan. It is necessary to scan the system after some period. Then policy adherence. So it is the most time consuming jobs for security department. There are two mechanisms used for the policy adherence, that is automated and manual. The manual mechanism requires the security staff to examine each and every system if all the aspects of the security policy are being compiled or not. So this is very time consuming. So instead of that, it takes only the sample of the total number of system and check that system. And second system is automated. In this, it requires the more time to set up and configuration, but it gives the better result than the manual system. Then authentication system. As we know, if we want to log in the system, or we want to use the internet, we have to authenticate that we are the valid user. So there are various mechanisms used for the authentications, like password, then smart cards, biometrics. In biometrics there may be FACL, fingerprints, iris. So any authentication mechanism is used for that purpose. Then internet security. So the internet security is the most important part, as because of the internet our organization can be hacked. So it is necessary to see which security mechanism should be implemented for the internet. So whether the firewalls are installed into the network or not, whether the virtual private networks are there or not. So it is necessary to check the internet security also. Then intrusion detection system. So intrusion detection system is designed to differentiate between the an authorized entry and a malicious intrusion into a protected network. There are various intrusion detection systems that include manual log examination, then automated log examination, host based intrusion, and network based intrusion detection software, that we will see in the next topic of this unit. Then encryption. As we know, encryption is normally implemented to provide the confidentiality and privacy when certain information is transmitted from one user to another user. So encryption mechanisms are used, and there are two issues for the encryptions, that is algorithms and key management. So which algorithm should be used for the encryption, so that is also the most important part. And then key management, how the key should be generated and how the key should be distributed to all the users. So these are the main issues for the encryption, so that should be implemented in the implementation phase. Then physical security, as we have seen that the system security as well as internet security is important, but physical security is also important for uh, for the organization. So the installation of cameras, logs and guards is generally not well understood by computer security staff. So if this is the case within the organization, you should seek outside assistance. So physical security devices will affect the employees of an organization each in much the same way as the authentication mechanism. So physical security is also important. So how we will install our cameras, how we will locking our buildings, and how the guards will secure our organization, that is also most important part. Then staff, with the implementation of any new security mechanism or system, the appropriate staff is also hired for the organization. So some of the system requires continuous maintenance, some of the systems require the authentication mechanism, some require the intrusion detection systems, and for this it is necessary to hire the qualified as well as well skilled staff, as well as it is necessary that to give the training to the staff members as well as management persons of the organization. So it is necessary to hire a staff or employee who can give the training to the organization's staff. Thank you.